the PGA Championship. This was actually the shot of the tournament. They're going to talk about Morikawa's like eagle putt and everything late in the game there, but this to me was the best, the biggest turning point of the whole tournament.
Justin Thomas, after his excellent approach shot, ran all the way toward the back of the green for birdie.
Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well,
I love it. I know some people on Twitter got mad. Oh, there's no, they should have a feed where it's the audio is delayed or they shouldn't have it at all, or they should have options. Like, no, these are human beings. If you're watching for 5 hours, this is how I feel, at least. They don't have to be so robotic. Those 5 or 6 words, depending on if you use contractions, that's the most used phrase that I've employed in my life, I think, as it pertains to sporting events and just betting and everything else. You've got to be effing kidding me. What do you think, Charlotte? Is there a place in golf and sports for this?
Yes, I love it so much. I love it with my whole heart. Imagine being someone who hears that and is like clutches your pearls, or oh my God, like I would never. And then you go on Twitter and you complain about it. Like, no, first of all, imagine the glee of being a little kid watching golf with your parents, and you hear that and you're like, oh, because either you come from a family where nobody swears, so this is like a big funny deal, or everybody swears and you're like, oh, golfers are just like my parents. Like either way, It's a win-win. Like kids are going to learn it eventually. Everyone just needs to chill out, because I think it's A, super relatable, and B, also just really funny.
Sure. Dave, these putts are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Why wouldn't you yell that out? It's weird when they don't scream and curse after each putt, right?
You're shooting yourselves in your own in the foot, your sport, when you try to tamp down humanity, the human emotion. Barry Sanders, everybody hails him. I like when the old curmudgeon's like, why can't you act like you've been there before? All right, Barry Sanders chooses to do that, and that's what makes it cool and elegant, that when Barry Sanders would get in the end zone, he would just casually turn to the official and hand him the ball. But that doesn't make it the right choice for everybody. Freedom of expression. I love seeing the personalities of these guys, and any sport, any league that's like, wow, it's not good for our sponsorships and everything else. I say. Lighten up. It's fun to hear.
Do you really think anyone's like, oh, I'm not going to buy Titleist because like one guy swore once? Like, come on. No, you remember it because he swore.
That's a great point. I think that somehow that gets out there and becomes the collective wisdom. Well, you can't do that because Titleist won't like it. Like, who decided that? When did we all just sign off on not showing emotions? Yes, this will be the winning move for our golf ball.
Yeah, and who's going to take that Titleist ball and actually practically play and not also use those same words? Like I said, that exact phrase is one that I've used over and over. It's like it is weird to not hear it. Now, do we want our favorite athletes to express their emotions every single time? I think it would be weird if we saw these UFC fighters every time they were slugged in the jaw, be like, oh, what the fuck?